cons and the pros. Feel like I'm the only pro. If we gon' go, then
today, from AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas, this is Madden Football on EA Sports. We'll see Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys taking on Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Dallas Cowboys. The ball on the tee, we're set for football, and we are underway from AT&T Stadium. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Tampa Bay's offense set to take the field, and of course at quarterback, 23-year veteran who's had a Hall of Fame career several times over, the great Tom Brady.
For 1 month, many people thought they'd seen the end of the greatest quarterback career in league history. Of course, there were others who expected Tom Brady to come back, and he did so 40 days later for a 23rd NFL season. Leading the league in completions, yards, and touchdowns at age 44. He showed that he's as good as ever. But, of course, losing in the divisional round, not the way he wanted to go out in his final game. For TB12, it's Lombardi trophies or bust.
That's on Shaq Mason, the guard. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Brady gives this to White, and he is going to lose yardage here. Tip your cap to DeMarcus Lawrence. Nice play defensively.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Find some room to get this up to about the 14. Give him 4 yards there, but still in a big hole, 3rd and long. A lot of hype, of course, going into this one with the Cowboys and the Bucks. They met last year in the season opener. Remember, that was the night they raised the banner in Tampa. It was also Dak Prescott's comeback game, and the Bucks wound up winning 31-29 on a late Ryan Succop field goal. Really good game that was. These two teams were also the two best offenses in the NFL last year. The Cowboys gaining 18 more yards over the course of the season than the number 2 Bucks. Fourth down, so Jake Camarda is out there. CeeDee Lamb deep for the Cowboys. Taking it about the 36. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. Dak Prescott and Dallas taking the field for their first possession. Dak now in his 7th season in charge of the Cowboys. 2-time Pro Bowler.
And not only was it great to see Dak Prescott make his return in 2021, it was even better to see him playing the best ball of his career. He didn't lead Dallas to just a division title and its best record in 6 years. Dallas also led the league in yards and points, the first time it has led in both since 1971.
A throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. Touchdown, Cowboys! Jalen Tolbert, 45 yards. And the Cowboys are on the board first here this afternoon. Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that start.
Well, yeah, the other.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described, that's team football, all right? When you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You said, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
Extra point right down the middle, and that makes the score 7-0. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their second drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost. Charles will see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
On second down, they'll run with White. And he's got some space here. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down. Now a carry for Bernard. Dante Fowler in on the stop.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Now back to the ground game with White. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 10 more there and another first down. The first drive this unit had, they punted. This drive, much more polished, just looking crisper, aren't they, moving the ball?
Maybe the first drive was a little bit of a wake-up call. Probably a little bit angry that they had to punt the ball away the first time they had it. Got motivated, got to the sideline, said, okay, let's not let that happen here as we take over again.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Here's Bernard. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
And that's exactly what offenses try to avoid by using motion and throwing different formations up. They hate when he can draw a bead on the play, get a running start, and make a big play behind the line of scrimmage as he did just now.
And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Anthony Barr comes rumbling in for the sack.
We're talking about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. So plenty of leg, but it's the accuracy there that lets him down.
Yeah, he hit it really well. I think this might... might have been good from 55, but you'll see it just conk off that upright, and they're denied a chance at 3 points.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. To throw again on 2nd down, Prescott. And this one is incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Looking to throw. Prescott steps away. And that's caught inside the 35. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. On 3rd and 10, they go flying past the marker and get nearly 40 yards. First down, Prescott. Going right back to Ferguson.
Down the field. They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys go up by 2 touchdowns.
You got it figured out by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 14-0. 5 plays there on that drive. And it culminates in a Dallas touchdown. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Tampa Bay offense set to go again. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Brady throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Carlos Watkins drops him for a loss of 14 yards, and it also brings up 4th down. These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles, and that front 7 defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance. They've got to get the ball out of his hands a lot quicker.
On the return is Lamb. Oh, he shifts past him. Nearly a huge return, as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Touchdown, Cowboys! 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. CD, that's his 2nd touchdown already. And how about this offense? 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
An absolute total team effort right now. And let's face it, I don't think he's done. We're still in the first half. There's a lot of time left to go. I don't know what they're going to do on the other side trying to slow him down. But right now, he's feeling it.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-0. A nice tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only 1 play to score it. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. And Tampa Bay trots out there now.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. If they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
The Bucs on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 8. To throw is Brady. He completes this to Russell Gage. And he is going to have a Bucs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Brady going to throw. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. Again, they'll throw with Brady. Over the middle, he finds Godwin complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. Now Brady. This is caught.
And the Bucs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Here's Brady to throw. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
We talk a lot about referees trying to protect quarterbacks, and no question they're going to protect number 12.
And really, truly, around the league, the intent is to protect all quarterbacks. It's just common sense. Those are the guys everyone comes to see play each and every week. And that call was pretty easy.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. On second and goal, Brady getting it out wide here to Bernard. Touchdown! Giovanni Bernard from 6 yards away. And the Bucs get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Oh, this is blocked. This is going the other way. But he will not be able to bring this one back, and the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
I remember when they changed the rule, and there's a lot of consternation, especially coming from the kickers. Okay, how's this going to affect things, having to kick a longer one now, much more of a field goal attempt, and the defensive guys saw it as an opportunity to get more block.
That's exactly right. There's more effort now. Before, when it was snapped down near the goal line, you would basically see guys just stand there.
Yeah, not anymore. Now, those guys are going after it because not only can they knock it away and change a little bit of momentum,
and get 2 points.
They can pick it up and take it back for 2 points.
And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Cowboy offense going to head it. Now late in this first half. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together.
On the move to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. Better than a 30-yard gain as as we wind down towards 30 seconds left in the quarter. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield.
So the pass incomplete in the... End zone, but the flag comes out for interference.
And now you're set up right on the doorstep of the goal line. 1 yard away changes what your play calls are going to be.
And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott now 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon.
And the Cowboys are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 20. All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
All right, BG, thanks very much. And welcome one and all to our beautiful new downtown Orlando studios for this EA Sports Halftime Report. This one is maybe not exactly in the bag yet, but there is definitely a big mountain to climb in this third quarter. The teams are already back out there, so let's not waste any time as we'll turn it back over to Brandon Gaudin.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. There's Tolbert as this Dallas offense returns to the field.
So far, he has the trio of touchdowns. Obviously, it's been a pretty good game for him.
So if this were hockey, they'd be throwing their hats out on the ice for the hat trick, right? I'm not sure exactly what you do in the NFL except to plump.
He's got a man complete. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Jalen Tolbert, 70 yards. And the Cowboys come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a pass. Tremendous body control and a pretty good arm there, too.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. Here comes the Buccaneers offense. They get their first reps of the second half.
CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you... You have to think you can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 47. That throw by Brady incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Brady. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 31-yard line. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. Out route, and the ball is caught by Godwin. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. And this one hauled in by Rudolph.
And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
Again, it's Brady. Over the middle here to Rudolph.
And the Buccaneers are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Throwing now is Brady. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs.
2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Bucs are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. So a very important first drive of the 3rd quarter, Charles, and safe to say, a much-needed touchdown.
Which leads to the question, where was this in the 1st half? Because if they'd had a few more drives like that, they wouldn't be in this situation. But that is the kind of drive that sends a message to the other side. We're going to be here, and we're going to battle you to the end.
Suck up for the extra point. And this time he gets it to go as it is up And good. So that drive goes 8 plays.
And it's Mike Evans who caps it with a touchdown reception.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Now Lewis selects to return it. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive... That was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now he'll let it go deep right side. It's caught at the 10. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Jalen Tolbert.
69 yards. And the Cowboys are in for 6. And that touchdown reception is the 5th for him in this game, and that ties the NFL record.
And a record that's held up since 1950. This is another person that's tied it, but think about this. Bob Shaw said it in 1950. Kellen Winslow came along and tied it. And then, of course, Jerry Rice tied it as well. And finally, we're seeing it here one more time. Phenomenal.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
And the Buccaneers getting ready to go as they take the field.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. And Rudolph has it left side. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to make it 4th down. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. This is taken at the 23.
A very good punt, but a 16-yard return.
And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Well, they got to be thrilled with how they've operated so far in this one. They've got the nice lead, and now a chance to score here on 3 straight possessions.
Yeah, and the way that they are rolling, I just don't know how they get slowed down, because they certainly are operating at peak efficiency right now. They might want to think about giving some of their backups a little bit of work, though. Let some other guys get on the field and do their thing and save some of this for the next time out.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with this 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. He's going to pick up the first down and then some. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jalen Tolbert, 36 yards. And the Cowboys start to open this lead even wider here in the fourth. So still throwing here in the fourth quarter with a pretty sizable lead, and now that lead even more sizable. And if nothing else here, CD, a chance to pile on some stats before this one wraps up, and he did just that.
Brandon, convention tells us it's time for them to get off the gas a little bit, right? But you and I both know the receivers don't want them to, because, as you noted, this is their chance to pile on the stats. If they got their way, they try to get every single spot in the depth chart points before this game is over.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
I can't do it. Why don't you do a little this one pronunciation? Yes, sir. Sometimes that's why I gave him a break today. Okay. Still not talking shit, okay? Yeah, Takesha trying to snitch. And Takesha opened her mouth trying to snitch. What? Who the fuck is Rochelle? She's gonna get her ass whooped. All they gotta do is hear that mouth. All they gotta do is hear the mouth. They know she coming once you take her to my apartment. Hey, what happened to you too? We find out y'all out there flirting. I hate for you to tear niggas with both on file. We find out y'all out there flirting. We don't need no more white man coming in here. Yes, baby. Yes. Bad enough we had to look.
As long as he look like Mark. Look at Ugly coming in with his son. Chris, you still a little into him. What about him? What about him? They trying to talk to Keith? Yeah, they said they had it. Now y'all sure gotta wear a mask now.
They don't work on like that.
They sure did say it.
Yeah, they said it. They're going to let you find everything on the sun. We had it too. We definitely go to the guy.
Yeah, but we read John Payton.
Well, still, John too.
Reread Sean paper that she had it. They said they got it from Carver School.
They got it from
Carver School.
Carver School. They got it from Carver School.
Where Javon go to the same school Carver do?
They got it from somebody in Carver said.
sure didn't. I didn't have shit. Oh, put me in there. Chill. If I did, it went away quick. But I didn't feel like nothing was wrong, so. So y'all gave it to Jay.
Y'all gave it to Jay.
They try to make like Jay caught it. Well, on the cool, y'all gave it to him. But really, tender, they gave it to him.
You guys want to bring out there. Gotta get our face right. You gotta watch my mouth about it.
She thought she was gonna never catch it. So Elijah brought it on early. Kind of Erica's fault though. It's kind of her fault because she let him go back to school. knowing that she's still out here. Yeah. But now he got to stay at home now, ain't he? Like I said, if I had that shit, it probably went away quick. Cause I wasn't feeling bad or nothing. Hey man, you my mama, so one not gonna stop me from helping my mama. Not even that.
I'm gonna wonder about it, and maybe sometime. You see, if you're going to respond to conflict of emergency, if you're going to respond to us, it will transform your relationship. And at the heart of that is this: listen, you can't separate that from your willingness to incorporate God's word into your life. And then thirdly, the biggest factor is determined obedience. Not casual obedience, not a right woman, it's determined obedience. It's the same kind of obedience you got in the handstand.
What happened? At the doctor? No, you did what? You almost did what? Stick on. So you did fall. Yeah. Yeah, good. Just gotta be careful. Just gotta be careful, man.
Well, I mean, I was being careful, but it still happened. I'm just gonna get up there on my own. Glad that we had this one game.
Something about Jeanette. What, she told you? So now she got the owner and the black man. He out there walking again. Yeah. Yeah, he probably try to get one of their attention up there. Which one of them booties out there you trying to see? Which one of them booties you out there trying to see, bro? Cause old girl gone. If you're looking for her, she gone.
Madden.